Welcome back. Today's job is simple. Well, simple in idea anyway. We're going to finish rebuilding this trailer. We want to get it in working order because I've got wood to pick up. So we need some trailer lights, we need some decking, and we need some sides on this thing, and fix a few other little functional things on the jack, and we'll be ready to get back on the road. In the previous video, we stripped all of the old wood and plywood and all the junk off of this, and we got 2 new tires put on and did a little bit of spray paint all over everything. So it's not perfect, but it is gonna help it look a little nicer for a little longer. Today, we are gonna trying to use all scrap wood for this. We're gonna put some new decking in here on the bottom. We're gonna put some sides on. They're gonna be a little different than they used to be. I've got some new parts to fix the jack and also the chain, the safety chains, to put those on in a different way. And we have to get our trailer, new trailer wiring and trailer lights put on. Okay, wiring is done. The new lights are installed, and they used to go on these brackets here, but I put them tucked in because I have a habit of backing them into things, and they're a little more protected here. I welded the safety chain hook on the bottom of that, so that instead of it was just on this little piece of wire on the top, and that's a bad spot for it anyway. But before I put the decking on, this thing has I jackknifed this once. My brakes went out on my truck and rolled backwards down a hill, and it jackknifed it into the trailer, and it bent this. So I'm gonna see if I can bend this back. We are all done except for a few minor things that we'll deal with later. Obviously we don't have fenders on here, so I do have one fender for it that I could fix up and put back on, but I don't have the other one, so I'm going to leave both of them off for right now. I didn't pack the bearings with this time, and I'm not too worried about that. This trailer doesn't get used that much. It's short trips, maybe 10 trips a year, 12 trips a year, and so I'm not worried about the bearings right now. All of our new wood on here and new hardware, all the wood was salvaged, so none of this cost me any money. So there's various sized planks in the decking here, but all 2x material. And my original thought was I'm going to get a nice fresh surface on all these boards, and then maybe I'll stain them. And unfortunately, a lot of them were so dirty, they dulled my planer up so bad, so quickly, that it was just taking too long to run through there, so I just kind of gave up on that. So some of them are half planed, and some of them aren't, but it's fine. We'll just leave them in there as is. They'll weather the way they are. If I have some extra stain left over, sometime deck stain or something, I can stain the insides of this wood, but I'm not too worried about it. Everything else has been kind of fixed up. We got the new safety chain mount on the bottom here. Got that welded on there. I ran all my wiring right through. I don't know if this was a good idea or a bad idea. All the wirings run right through this square stock, so it goes right to the middle underneath of the trailer there. Then it spreads out to the taillights, and then I have a ground wire. I always have trouble with grounds, and so I thought, let's weld a bolt on here and make a nice good ground. And so I've got the ground wire for the wiring harness mounted right here. The trailer wiring kit that I had was has a reverse light on it, which I actually really like. So unfortunately I had a 5-blade plug, which my truck does not have, so I had to get the adapter for it, which was like, I think it was $26 for this adapter. But it's always good to have these around. This is a multi one. It has a 4-blade adapter and a 5-blade adapter, so I'll leave this with the trailer. This will just stay with it. I actually put a new spoon on this not too long ago. So I've got some decking, some 5/4 decking that I had laying around here on the front side of the trailer. And then this is all 2x6 material. It's painted on 3 sides, and then on the inside of it, it's not painted. But that's just how it came, and we'll just leave it like that for now. So I really do like having these springs on here. This thing almost lowers itself. I mean, it's super easy to take in and out. So I just put some bolts through the wood right here with some big washers on it, and so this can kind of rotate in there. So it is still a little crooked. I wasn't able to straighten it out. I tried a couple times with the tractor and a few different things, and it just it's not going to flex back. It is better than it was, I will say. It's still a little twisted. Got a little twist to it, but these lights I was telling you about, they have the reverse in them, and you would not believe how helpful this is when it's dark out and you're trying to back this trailer up into something. Having a reverse lights on the trailer, it really illuminates wherever you're backing into, and so I really like having those. You see, lift this thing up, it almost will hold itself, which is pretty cool. I do have a few little secret projects in the works that we're gonna put up in this area. Maybe you can guess what that might be. This is what I call a farm fix. This is how you got to do things here. You can go and I could get all new wood, treated wood. I can paint things. I could get new hubs and new bearings, and I could get everything, new, reinforce it, do all these other things. But when you got stuff that you just need to get on the road, you need to use it. You cannot spend top dollar making everything brand new. This is way better than it was, and it cost about as little as I could possibly invest in. I think I spent just over $200, maybe $225 to $250 with the spray paint, the bolts, the wiring kits, the tires, the new tires, and all that stuff. So let me know what you guys think. Love to hear your thoughts, advice. Maybe you thought I should have done something. Maybe you thought it's good. Let me know what you think. We'll be doing some more videos like this. We're trying to get some things, back up to speed, back up to usability around here. So we got to get some things fixed up. Thumbs up on today's video. Subscribe if it's your first time here. Love to have you tag along. As always, guys, thanks for watching. Have a good one.